Buckhouse. We're live. Welcome to the live stream. It's going to be a sick one, so if you're not watching this live, continue watching. We're going to jump into a bunch of things like the Roman sticker, as well as the snowboard camp and just everything in general. So keep watching the live stream. You guys are definitely going to enjoy it. And gotta say what up to everybody. It's so funny. I keep getting an error when the live stream kicks off, and I don't know why. But Daddy Dog, dude, stoked you're here. Sorry you gotta go back to work, and sorry that you're not in the best mood, my man. But hopefully this live stream can help you out. That's one of my favorite things about this channel is hopefully I give you guys a 15-minute break from reality with my daily videos. I usually hit a video. Most videos hit about 15 minutes, and then the live streams go about an hour. So hopefully this hour-long stream, it might go a little longer. This hour-long stream helps you, my man. Hope you have a great day at work, as well as everyone out there, guys. Hope you're all having an incredible day. We gotta start this live stream immediately with our boy Jason. He says, continue the donations for Bobby to get a new windshield before the baby comes, which is July 5th. And dude, Jason's already committed $40 to that fund. I think we're at $50 for the windshield fund. And we did look up a new windshield place up in Summit County. I don't know the exact price for her windshield. I'm going to call them. But Bobby found a new place that does the windshield, and they give the locals 50% off the installation, which is super helpful. Jason dropped a $25 Venmo donation, my man. Thank you so much, Jason. He says, windshield for Bobby and the baby club. Yeah, so definitely Bobby and Roman and the new baby will be getting a new windshield in the mom-mobile, the mom car, super mom. So thank you so much for that donation, Jason, and everyone out there. And our boy Kyle's in the chat. Me and Kyle might be ripping on Sunday. Kyle's going riding it. Kyle, did you get that pass? Did that work for you, by the way? Let me know, Kyle. And might be ripping some turns with Kyle on Sunday, which would be sick. Colton says, sheesh. Is that right? Is that how the kids say it? So bad that. I need to make sure I get sunblock here. I've been doing really good, so you ain't no burn here. But I'm wearing sunglasses on the mountain, and here. Look, I got like rosy, super high cheeks. Sergio! Dude, with a $15 Venmo donation. Thank you so much, Sergio, for the $15. He says, donation train. For official donation train, I think we had to hit 4 donations. Kyle started it with the caboose, the very start. But let's go. The donation train's already going. What I love is how, like, before the video started, how many skiers and snowboarders and members were just chatting it up. Sergio, dude, you evolved. Sergio, you're now the tall walking dude. Let's go, my man. Daddy Dog, you're the skier now. I don't know if that's new, Daddy Dog, but welcome to being the skier. Wolf Custom Shoes. What up, my man? You're rocking the tiny guy. We're talking about the memberships right now. Shout out to all of my members. Yeah, you guys are incredible, and that's one of the coolest parts about the live stream thing. I'm really hyped on that. I'll announce it when more people are there. Derek, dude, I've tried to call you 3 times this week, and every time it doesn't go through. I don't know if you're like sleeping or in sleep mode or something like that. But Derek, I'm trying to call you, my man. I hate texting because Austin just jumped in the chat. I was just on the phone with Austin. I never reply to text messages because I don't have time to like continue the train of the talking. It's such a mess. So Derek, I'm trying to call you, man. We're gonna keep it going. One more, Brad, dude. Brad's keeping the donation train alive with a $2 donation. Says one more ? Brad, dude, thank you so much for always dropping donations, man. Supporting the dream. Appreciate it. What? Next time, text me before calling. All right, Derek, I'll definitely do that. I'll text you before calling. And blam, just like that, Kyle has completed the donation train, coming in with a $5 Venmo donation. Says, let's get this party started. Dude, I'm stoked that you guys love hanging out with me twice a week on these live streams. And then you guys show up every single day and we chat, which is super sick. And overall, I'm just blessed that I have a community. I have a bunch of friends through the power of the internet that I get to hang out with. And oh my goodness, dude. Daddy Dog came with a $5 donation. Says, everyone live your best life. Daddy Dog, I agree, man. I hope you're living your best life, my man. And like I said, I hope that today's live stream kind of helps you with that work funk and everything like that. And then A-Man B, I gotta figure out your name, man. Come back again, dude, with a $5 donation. Says, keep it up. Got the pairs. A-Man B, dude. about the pairs, the gym is done. Right behind me is the full-blown Evolution gym, the Keep Evolving gym, the gym that we're going to use to transform our body into lean, mean snowboarding machine this summer. And we're just going to dominate next winter because we're going to be in complete shape. And I am probably the heaviest I've ever been in my entire life because having a pregnant wife is hard because she just says yes to everything like milkshakes and fast food. And like, it's hard, man. Normally she's the voice of reason, be like, no, we don't need that. Nah, no French fries. No, she's pregnant, you know, she gets cravings. She's like, hey, we should get some milkshakes. And my juvenile brain's like, I love milkshakes, even though I'm lactose intolerant. But yeah, A man B, I just went on a rant again with the pump and whatever, but the gym is done. Should I post the gym video tomorrow or should I post the resort review? Do you guys want to see the gym like right away? It's looking fresh. And that's what I'll be doing after this live stream too, is getting in there, putting in about probably a 40-minute workout, and let's go. Austin coming in with the $2, the notorious $2 super chat, says, got days off cleared for camp. Oh, let's go, Austin. Austin's going to be coming out to summer camp as a helper. He'll be ripping, having fun and everything like that, but Austin's coming out to help me with week 2 of summer camp. So if you're coming to summer camp in week 2, my boy Austin's going to be making the food for us. He's going to be hanging onto a camera. He'll be dropping some knowledge. The dude, stop blaming me, Bobby says. It's not Bobby's fault. It's 100% my fault. It's just, like I said, she's not, the voice of reason is gone. In no way am I saying Bobby is pounding milkshakes on the daily. I'm just saying, when I come up with a bad idea, like we should get brownies and vanilla ice cream, dump it with caramel, she's like, yeah. But normally she'd be like, no way. And then Kev Bush, dude, the donations are flying in right now. Kev Bush coming in with a 720, dude. We all know how much we like 720s. He goes, Coco. Cho-cho, choo-choo, choo-choo. Oh, choo-choo, like the train. Choo-choo. Got it, Coco. I don't know if that is Coco. Man, what, Kev, dude, choo-choo, man. Let's go, 720. There's always like a donation or a word or something on a live stream that makes you kind of look dumb. That was that one. Knocked it out of the park. Dark, let's go. He says, yo, it's supposed to snow tonight. Tonight in Gov camp. Oh, it's gonna snow in Hood. Let's go. But it's going to be 80 on Tuesday. Ouch. Pumped to get back up to Hood, dude. I'm so excited to get up there in dark. 80. That's hot. But that's the thing, is it can snow, a ton of snow in Oregon. It can then get super toasty. Dude, you guys are flying off with these $5 donations. So yeah, when you go to summer camp, if you come in next year, you come in this year, whatever, you got to be ready for any type of weather. It's all over the place. But AMV just completed designing my custom snowboard. Let's go. Who are you making your custom snowboard through? AMV. Who's making your custom snowboard? Dude, that's so sick. I want to see it. Send it to me. I want to check it out. And then Damien with another keep it up. Dude, guys, I'm excited to have a place to like foam roll and stretch. And the bike we got 50% off because my Target, I'm telling you, this mountain Target's different. It hits different because it's not in a big city. Like we get a lot of people coming up here buying like groceries for their week, their camp trip, everything like that. But like not many people live in Summit County. So like somehow a exercise bike, like a legit cycling bike showed up. It's a $500 bike. It was 50% off because no one was buying it. And so we snagged that thing. And now I got something that I can use for cardio. That's not going to destroy my knees. It also can kind of help me get ready for the mountain biking this summer. The bike has like Bluetooth and all this stuff. I'm just like excited. It's like, dude, let's go. Squats and deadlifts. Dude, definitely got to get the squat rack. That'll be an upgrade eventually. But we got the bench. We got a lot of stuff. And I'm going to figure out a lot of stuff to kind of like get ready for next season. A lot of training and things like that. And hopefully through what I learn, I can help you guys. Sadly, Daddy Dog 50/50 is dead. It died. But we'll bring back another form. Or just in a different light or a different way. Maverick says, love the new streaming room. This is the first stream I've been at since The old house. Great job, man. Dude, Maverick, I'm stoked that you like it. I mean, it's a bummer that that's just a big door. But it's okay. It's cool. We got that. It's different. The wall's wood. Or is it? It looks wood. Now I'm really excited. By the way, guys, this live stream, tired. I was up till, I'm getting myself ready for when the baby comes. Because I was up till 2 in the morning. Then Roman woke up, and sometimes he doesn't sleep through the night. He woke up all upset around, what time of the day was it? I went to bed at 2:30 in the morning. He woke up at 4 in the morning. And then he woke up at, like, literally woke up at 6 in the morning, and then woke everybody up at 6 in the morning. So I got, like, no sleep last night. And then I went shredding. We had an insane day snowboarding. But I need a little pick me up in the middle of the day, and I went with the G Fuel. You know, I'm like a legit streamer right now. I'm drinking some G Fuel. That's not a paid ad or anything. I'm just saying. And let's keep the energy high. You guys destroyed that very beginning of the live stream. So guys, thank you so much for all those donations. Catman, dude, how you been? Catman lives in Sweden. He was all over the chat and hanging out all last summer. Catman, dude, so hyped to see you back in the feed, my man. But yeah, the whole purpose of the gym and why I keep talking about it is because it's a tool. I'm going to use that, and there's no excuse. It's on the other side of this door. There's no excuse why I can't put at least 30 minutes towards my body, whether that's stretching, lifting, cycling, like at least 30 minutes a day in my body, my tool, the thing. I'm an athlete. What I do, it doesn't solely depend on, I mean, it does depend 100% on my body, but if I was to get a little broke, I could make some other types of snowboard content. I have the B-roll, but that ain't gonna happen. Knock on some wood, but yeah, let's get the body nice and right for this next season. I got Tom Brady's book. We're gonna read Tom Brady's win Super Bowls at 45. I'm trying to land 1080s at 45. We got that. That thumbnail is at Lee's Canyon. I know that box, dude. Gabe, call me out because that's the resort review that's dropping next. Is Lee Canyon in Nevada, close to Vegas. I was gonna do I wanted to do Snowbird. I was thinking I wanted to do like a Utah resort, and then I bailed. Mainly I bailed because the title of that video is Snowboarding in Vegas, which is like a clickbaity whatever, and I didn't have like a searchable Lee Canyon title, and so I want that for next season. So all the Nevada shredders search and find my videos. Daddy Dog came in with a $5 donation. It says, you're amazing, and so is your family. Dude, Daddy Dog, I appreciate it, man. You are also an amazing human, as well as everyone else in this chat, guys. It's cool because I think good people find good people. And the cool thing is now, if you're in an environment, sadly, that doesn't have great people around you, the cool thing is we now have this phone. I'm on my phone, so we have this powerful thing in our hand, or you can be at a desk, whatever, that you can use this device to find other amazing people to be around or hang out with or to talk with or to just interact with. So like, yeah, maybe you might not be in a situation at the moment where like you have a bunch of awesome people around you, whatever, but then through the power of the internet and through just platforms, whatever, you can find a community, you can find a place where you truly belong. And that's awesome. That's sick. And we are all very blessed to live in the time that we live. And I know COVID's tough and some people really got smacked hard with COVID, but let's be real. Like there is no better time to be alive than right now. Like between cars and planes and I guess I have kids, but TV to distract your kids so you can get some time with your wife. Like, come on, guys, we're winning. And I'm super blessed to have all of you guys and to have met all of you guys. And yeah, guys, let's keep this going. The other thing that's sick is like, now you want to get good at snowboarding. Well, there's this one dude online that's making snowboard videos for you. So you can hopefully like learn a little bit more about the culture, about snowboarding, things like that. Like, let's be real. It's no better time to be a snowboarder than right now. And high-speed quads, like I'm all about that. Oh, Kyle goes, donation from All Sports All Day, helping a brother out. Dude, All Sports All Day, man. How you doing, bro? Don't never feel bad, All Sports, for not dropping it and not being able to drop a donation, man. I don't expect anybody to drop a donation. However, I do expect everybody, yeah, not every single person, I'm joking, to snag a Roman Wiggle Wiggle sticker. These are now available. If you don't remember, our boy Roman, my son, when we take him snowboarding, he goes wiggle wiggle. It's super cute. This is it's 4 inches tall. It's a 6 sticker. It's more of like a snow. I mean, you could throw it on your helmet. It's kind of like a size reference right there. You could throw it on your helmet. I think it's a little maybe better for a snowboard or something like that. But I don't know. I thought it was a pretty sick sticker. What up, Taylor? Taylor is back. Yeah, the Roman Wiggle Wiggle sticker is now. I'm gonna throw the link for you guys. I grabbed that a little earlier. And once again, this is because it's this is what you guys requested. This I was not planning on making this sticker, but I like to listen to you guys and your feedback and like the true community. And a lot of people liked the What a Nice Guy sticker, and a sticker like this is truly designed for Team Huckhouse, the community, the people here. Like no one's gonna like watch one of my YouTube videos and they go buy this sticker. This sticker is for the people that love Roman, love the work that he puts into the videos and everything like that. And this is, my phone's right here. So the way we make these stickers, just so you know, we did it in the kitchen. We put all of his snowboard gear on and we snap a photo. I'll probably post the photo on my Instagram, but we take a photo of him and then we send it to my buddy who's a graphic designer, and he takes a photo of Roman and turns it into that, which is so sick. I didn't explain it, but the link that I just kind of threw out there, boom, that's the Roman Wiggle Wiggle link. If you are interested, did I put my phone on? Boom. There we go. I had to make sure I put my phone on do not disturb. Because there's the other one we have. I'll show you real quick. And I kind of haven't been saying it as much as we used to in the past. So if you're an OG, you totally know what I'm talking about. But the What a Nice Guy. And I mean, the size difference, I could have probably went a little smaller. I definitely maybe should have went a little smaller. Well, we got the What a Nice Guy. And then we got the Roman Wiggle Wiggle. Overall, I'm just hyped. And if the size is fine. Because, dude, you guys are loving the chipmunk sticker. Like, how sick are these? Like, these are sick stickers. My buddy, Steven, who's my childhood best friend. It's really sick when, like, your first friend, like, literally my first ever friend, I met Steven when I was 5 years old. We've been friends for life. Becomes a sick graphic designer, makes all your logos for you, for your business. Like, let's go. Steven's the homie. We definitely take care of Steven, too. So, guys, thank you for the support. And then Jason came with a $5 super chat. Jason, dude, let's go. He says, it is fun to hang out with such a famous person like you, although I question whether I have a life. Jason, dude, you definitely have a life. And I don't like the word, I don't consider myself famous. Like, it's hard because the true definition of famous is well known. So like, I am well known in the snowboard community. Whether people like me or not, they do know who I am. So I definitely am well known. I'm infamous for the Keystone incident. But man, when someone's like, you're famous, I never liked that because I didn't do this to be famous. I did this because I love snowboarding. All I wanted to do was snowboard every single day. And I wanted to help other young men, wanted to be, how can I say that? I wanted to be, so I had a lot of positive influences in my life when I was young, because my dad wasn't around for a good chunk of it. And a lot of the young adults at my church took me snowboarding. And what they provided for me I want to provide for other people, which is really awesome, which is a positive influence. The cool thing is I never thought that it would translate into being a dad. And now that I'm a dad, I get to be a good influence of how to be a good father, which is really cool. Like how to talk to your son, how to take your son and go play, all these things. So hopefully if someone watches a video of me and Roman and that video gets him to go take his kid out and play just once, like that video was a success. I don't care if it gets a million views or if it gets 0 views, as long or 1 view, as long as that person spent more quality time with their kid, like that video was worth all the effort that went into it. So 100%. Tyler, don't worry about the donations, my man. You're all good. You're my lamp to my light, unto my feet, into my path. Stand by the Virgin. Oh, I jumped into a conversation, I think. Mike says, best all-mountain board that you can grab from last season. So we're rocking a 2012 Forum. Youngblood need an upgrade. Okay, first off, guys, I want to own a Forum snowboard. So if you have a classic Forum, I don't care if it's too big for me or not. Actually, like if someone has like a 151, like in the 150, from like the 150 to 154 range Forum that they want to sell, and it's in good condition, it needs to be in decent conditions, I would love to snag one of those, and I'd love to, one, I would make a video with it, but two, in Denver that I can cop from you would be incredible. But yeah, dude, you got to upgrade the 2002 gear is much better now. All mountain snowboard, it's hard because everybody's making really good snowboards right now. And it all depends on what you're truly looking for. And I know I put live snowboarding and gear, or snowboarding and gear live Q&A. So I'm down to help you guys talk about gear and stuff. And I know a decent amount. I've gotten so much better. Go watch live streams from like 3 years ago. And I'm like, I know nothing about snowboards. What's camber? And at least now I know what camber is. So I'm getting better with the gear, but I'm very guilty of, I don't have time to like check out all the snowboards on the market and stuff. But I can recommend you to the dude, the absolute dude for snowboarding. Like if you want to know what snowboard to get, our boy Board Archive, my boy TJ, he's such an awesome dude, makes incredible board reviews. He reviews almost every snowboard out there, which is, it's kind of madness. I would hate to change my snowboard every single day that I go riding. With all that being said, I am hoping to drop my snowboard, a pro model board next year, with a company that I need to go talk to in person. I'm really going to get that dialed in once I get back from camp. Right now, focus is on camp. Once camp is over, then I can focus on snowboard and product. So after summer camp, it's like, yo, let's get some jackets for next season. I want to release snowboard jackets. I want to release the snowboard and a bunch of other products. So that's where the mind's going to go. And then I have an edit dropping the week. So I've been like making extra videos, by the way, for when the little baby shows up that are done. I have 7 videos fully uploaded on the channel, ready to rock for when the little girl comes. My baby. It's hard to say. When my second child is born, when I could say her name, but I just don't want to say it. Anyways, because I don't want to burn out the name before it. We don't know. Like, anything can change. Where was I going with this? So I'm dropping an edit, but it's not my season edit. I want to drop like a legit season 5 edit. Like I have an idea for a super sick season 5 edit that will drop in the middle of, not in the middle, but like around November of season 6. I don't want to put a ton of effort into an edit that isn't going to get viewed, if that makes sense. What did Bobby just say? Roman tried to do a flip off the bed and totally landed on his butt. I wonder who he takes it from. Well, I had to guess, I'd say Benton. He lands a lot of flips to his butt. I'm joking. Because I don't flip at all. No, I'm joking. I flip. I need to be hucking some backflips. Oh, that jump today. I want to do a backflip off a side hit. I've never done a backflip off a side hit. There's just a lot more variables when you're side hit backflipping. It's crazy. I'll tell my daughter to wiggle too. I'm doing to place a sticker order tonight. Let's go, Jen. Yeah, so the cool thing with the wiggle is it's goofy. Every kid wants to wiggle. And it starts with, when you tell them like, hey, wiggle, they're going to move their hips to wiggle. And the whole idea with the little kids is when you tell them to wiggle, and when you start scooting your hips and stuff, that's how you move the snowboard. Every snowboarder wiggles. But when you're a little kid, tell them wiggle really gets them moving. It's puking, chipmunk, puking, snow, sticker. Let's go. You want to, everyone wants that. It's puking. Make a puking sticker. I love saying it's puking. I don't know though. How would we make an it's puking sticker? Would it just be words that say like it's puking? I need some ideas. How about we could do a draw contest. Someone make an it's puking sticker and send it to me. Like, you can send it to me on Instagram. You can send it to me on my email. Email's probably the better way to send it to me. It's like title it like it's puking sticker or it's puking, and come like help me design that it's puking. And if it's sick enough, we'll do it. We'll send it. Panella says, I wonder if Johnathan will see because he's so famous. I see everything. I just don't read everything. Man, that's not true. I don't see everything. Danny goes, Johnathan, I got so much sun today. Yeah, you took your shirt off, or not your shirt off, you took your jacket off and you're in a t-shirt, and then you had the sunblock, but you didn't put sunblock on. I'm sure your arms got toasted. Up at a basin, takes 5 minutes to get a sunburn. Also, like, look how tan my hands are. I don't know if you can tell. Like, my hands are, can you tell? My hands are tan. So I take my gloves off on the chair if it's so hot. Portly, you're the definition of amazing. Gabriel says, hey, Johnathan, no lie, your Roman vids is pushing my wife and I to have a kid. We love your interaction with him. No way. That's really cool. Okay, this is just a dad. Every dad's like, dude, have kids. It's sick. Maybe not every dad, but like people that are stoked on kids tell you to have kids. I love being a dad. It is so much work. In Romans 3 going into 4, he has a lot of energy. He has a lot of emotions he can't figure out. It's hard. Like, being a parent is probably I think being married is the hardest thing you'll do. Being a parent is the second hardest thing you'll do. The nice thing about being a parent, you only gotta do it till they're 18. I'm joking. You're as a parent, you're a parent for life. For your life, at least. It's sick though. The moments I have with Roman are incredible. And this is the thing, is like, being a parent is so hard. And there's moments, and the moments can be outweigh the good moments. But the one moment you get where like Roman's like, hey dad, and I'm like, what's up, Roman? He goes, I love you. And he gives you a hug and a kiss, and you're just like, those moments, like, you never get them back. And also, like, I love my wife. Like, I absolutely love Bobby. But there is not a human on this planet that I love as close as I love Roman. Like, something about like that person is part you, and like it's a different type of love. And even though you have your parents, it's a love that you can't experience it unless you're a parent. Like, truly, like you cannot experience that level of love unless you are a parent. Not if you have parents. It's totally different. That's my rant on being a parent. I think it's the sickest thing ever. I think you guys should do it. And then Tyler says, Johnathan Buckhouse, Venmo, my friend. I was literally about to check the Venmo. The Venmo, because I turned my phone on to Moon. Oh! Tyler Harris with a $100 Venmo donation for the Dream Summer Woes. Dude, you have no idea how much that helps with the summer woes and the dip and everything, Tyler, dude. Thank you so much for the $100 no. And we all know our boy Daddy Dog, who's in the chat, is notorious for dropping fat $100 donations. So once again, we got to give Daddy Dog a shout out too. But guys, thank you so much. Like, that is a ton of money. Dude, anytime someone drops $5, that's a lot of money. Dude, that's like lunch at McDonald's or something like that. But like, you guys find value in my content, and that means the world to me. And I appreciate you guys so much. And the fact that, Tyler, you've gotten enough value that a $100 donation like made sense to you and was something you were willing to do, man, that means so much to me, man, in two ways. It means so much because you're supporting me and my family, but also you're supporting everyone in this chat, because when you drop a donation like that, that helps me buy a day pass at a ski resort. That helps me buy a plane ticket. Helps me pay my rent. But also it tells me that I'm providing value, and that's like one of the sickest things. I love, and it's technically a $102 donation because you have to drop a $2. You me, Tyler. That was insane. You guys are incredible. This chat's sick. This live stream's sick. The cool thing with this live stream right now, and the funny thing about all of my live streams, is I title them like snowboarding, gear Q&A, live Q&A, whatever. And then we talk about like being a dad, and we talk about like other things that aren't just like, I'm not saying snowboarding's pointless. Like, I feel like I get to do a lot of talking about like, hey, be a great person, be a good dad, like work hard for your dreams. I love talking about that stuff. That's the passion. That's what like gets me up at 4 a.m. That's what keeps me up till 2 a.m. The passion, like being able to get people hyped on working hard or chasing their dreams or landing that next snowboard trip. That's the cool thing. That's what snowboarding brings. Like the act of snowboarding, like how good you are, things like that. That don't matter. Like something's fun, whatever. But like, do you understand what I'm saying? Like this platform, what we're doing, being able to talk about being a parent, how much I love it, which hopefully sways someone into maybe wanting to have a kid, and then they get to experience those moments. That's why this is cool. Having kids is loving someone more than loving yourself. 100%. The cool thing about having a kid too is you get to see the rawest form of a human, because humans are the most selfish, rude, aggressive, angry things on the planet. Like naturally, that's your instincts. Your instincts are just so rude and emotional, and you're angry, and like, and that's mixed in with love. Like there's super raw love emotions in there as well. But it takes other humans, aka parents or grandparents or whoever's involved in that person's life, to be like, yo, you don't get to get mad and just punch somebody. Like that's not okay. Like you don't get to just scream and yell because you're not feeling it. Like it's insane to like look at humans, and then it helps you understand why other humans have these outbursts or have these things, and you get to look at them and you go, oh, it makes sense, because probably they weren't taught that when they were younger, and now they're adults and it's manifesting in their adulthood. It's crazy. Life is crazy, and we're only here for a very short amount of time, so I'm enjoying it. I'm so hyped that I get to experience being a dad to a boy and to get to be a dad to a girl. Like I really want to do dad things with the girl. I get to do dad things with Roman, who's a boy, and it's just, it's so exciting. Mel says, what do you think of Jamie Anderson's inspired GNU hybrid rocker board? It's marked as an all mountain board. I rode it for one season and it's great with serrated edges. Have you rode hybrid rocker? So I have rode my Evolution snowboard, the one with like the big Evolution on the bottom and there's the park sign on the top. That is a hybrid rocker, or it's a hybrid camber. Hybrid rocker, I'm assuming, has a little bit more flex to it. If it's an all mountain board, I truly believe all snowboards are all mountain boards. But let's be real, Jamie Anderson rips on a snowboard. She 20,000 times better at snowboarding than I am. She is an animal, and if the board works for her, it can work for anybody. You said you rode it for one season. What are your thoughts? I've never gotten on that snowboard, so I'd love to know if you really liked it. If you're questioning it, you're not sure about it, maybe go demo a couple other snowboards. When I say demo another snowboard too, like demo a different profile than a hybrid rocker. Maybe demo a rocker snowboard. I know personally, I've transitioned fully to camber snowboard riding. I love my Evolution snowboard, but I'm probably not going to get back onto it. I want to stick to camber snowboards going forward, because I'm really figuring out how to pop a camber snowboard, allowing me to get threes and other tricks. Especially, I'm learning it right now with A Basin with the park being so limited. Figuring it out. I'd encourage, which is a lot of what I did this springtime, which was sick, like riding the East Wall and going to Brecknock Big Shoots and stuff. The rocker snowboard handles Big Mountain a lot better too, because that snowboard's just not bending on you and stuff. Are we getting some lag? Question mark. How are we doing? Daniel comes in with the lag question mark. E-Dog says lag. Lag, lag, lag. How we doing? How we doing? Yeah, we lagging. Okay. 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 Massive lag. Yep, 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 yep. All right. Where's the lag coming from? Let me see if I can fix this. Let's try this. I'm going to connect my computer to the iPad. Just, we do all of this off hotspot now. Like, I don't have an internet provider where I live. You can't get, Xfinity, things like that, like good internet. So we're just hotspotting this. I can definitely tell we're lagging because we just lost like 10 people on the live stream. Daddy Dog coming in with another $5 super chat. Dude, Daddy Dog's been popping off on these $5 super chat. Says, everybody live your best life. 100%. That's all we can do. Are you going to get Starlink? Thinking about it. One of the big issues why we haven't committed to Starlink is it's a 6-month waiting period. So you sign up for it. You got to drop a, what do you do when you give them some money saying like, I'm into it. My brain's not working. And then you got a 6-month waiting period before you can get Starlink. I don't know if we'll be in this place a year from now. I think we will. I think we'll be in this place for like 2-3 years. But deposit. Thanks, guys. Thanks. You got to put in a deposit. Wait 6 months. I knew the word. I just couldn't say it. Well, we're just waiting. We're doing it. It's mainly because we absolutely burned through our data. Is game. I can't play Halo. We can like do a little bit of updating some games and stuff, but like when Call of Duty comes out with 108 gigabyte update or something, it's like, well, that'd be the whole month's worth of hotspot. And I still wouldn't finish updating. All Sports All Day says, I have no idea what you're talking about. All right, let's get on to a topic that all sports can understand. Damien says, do you suggest a warmer jacket for cold weather or more mid-layer underneath a thin shell? What about ninja suits? Recommend them. So I've never rocked a ninja suit. I rock an Evolution sweater. So they're linked down below. It's a hoodie without a hood. It's a sweater. That's my main base layer. So my jackets are all shells. I have one jacket that's like a legit super warm jacket, and it's just too warm to wear all the time. I can only wear it during like December, January, the 2 coolest months of the year. But I like the shells because you can wear them when it's super warm out. You can wear them in 45, 50 degree weather. Open the vents, whatever, just wear a t-shirt underneath them and you're still super comfortable. But if in the middle of the winter when it's super cold, I just throw a t-shirt on, a long sleeve, my sweater, and then I'm good to go. The ninja suits are sick, other than snowboarding has given me thick thighs and a big booty. And then it doesn't help that I could lose a little bit in the belly area. I got that what's known as a dad bod. So when it comes to snowboard pants, they don't, like, I'm not a tall guy. So I'm in that weird range where like snowboard pants come in small, medium, large, extra large. Well, I think I'm in large pants, or I think I'm in medium pants, but my waist should be in large. But if I go to large pants, I'll be wearing the baggiest pants ever because the pants could go to my shoulders because I'm a short dude. So what I'm trying to say is I don't wear much underneath my pants. I literally wear the pants, my crash pads, and that's it. I never layer up my pants, even on the coldest days. Jeff O with a $15 super chat, my dude. Thank you so much for the $15 donation. He says, still newish to the channel, wondering how you come up with Team Buckhouse and the meaning behind it. How you started it. All right, great question, Jeff O. And dude, thank you for the $15 donation. Welcome to the channel, by the way. If you're new, there's plenty of content for you to binge watch this summer. By the way, if you get bored, literally go to my playlist, go to season 1, and you can watch my first ever like vlog on the channel and see how far we've come. Which is kind of a cool thing too. We've gotten way better at editing, writing, all that kinds of stuff. But Team Buckhouse. All right. So my name is Johnathan Buckhouse, and with YouTube, and you don't have to have a name for your audience, the supporters, whatever. But the way I thought about it was, I want to build a community, and with so many genres and things out there. So you have like with Star Trek, you have the Trekkies. I don't know what Star Wars people call themselves, but like Bieber had the Believers or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like the community picks a name for themselves or has a name for themselves. And people, there's so many, like Jake Paul was the Low Gang, or Logan Paul was the Low Gang, and Jake Paul was the Jake Paul. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like they kind of give their audience an identity, something that they like, yo, what's up? You're part of Team Buckhouse? Look, let's go. And so I was like, okay, I kind of want to think of a name. And I was like, well, I don't want it to be like, it's a team, we're a group, like we're doing this together. As much as like I'm the face, I'm the one making the videos, talking, snowboarding, whatever, I can't do this without you. Like you guys are all a part of this team. Watching this live stream right now, Jeff dropping that $15 donation, like you're part of this. Like that $15 donation right there has helped this become what it is. And it's gonna help it take it even further, which is super sick. So it's a team, like this whole thing's a team. And then my name is Buckhouse. And so the name kind of had to relate to the channel. Well, what do you do when you're like, there's so many plays on my name. If you can't think of any, I'm sure you can. I don't have to say many of the plays on my names. Haters love my last name. So a play on my name is huck. Like, and when you're snowboarding and you're going to do a new trick, you huck it, you throw it. Like, I'm going to huck this trick. It's just a saying that's been around for the longest time. So like, okay, guys, I'm just going to huck it. I'm going to throw this back to you for the first time. Just go huck it. And so it played into snowboarding, which was sick. So like I had a name to call my supporters, my crew, my team, my Team Buckhouse. We're out here hucking it. We're out here getting better, evolving. So the channel logo is the evolution logo. Take it for what you want. I'm not saying snowboarders are better than skiers. It's literally the progression of the sports. It started with skiing, then snowboarding came along. But a lot of kids do start as skiers and then turn into snowboarders. So that was like, okay, here's the logo. That's what we want for the channel. And then it was like, well, we need a outro. We need something to say to people that's kind of like a thanks for watching almost, but I wanted it to be better than thanks for watching. So like, I was like, we were thinking like keep progressing or progress, like get better. That's the whole point of snowboarding. We're all out here trying to get better. But there's a guy that makes content on YouTube that's been doing it for a while named John Hill, and his is keep progressing. He's been saying that for years. And I was like, dude, I don't want to be a copycat. I think copying is super lame, and I want it to be as different as possible. I want it to be my thing. And then one day it clicked. I was like, keep evolving, the evolution logo. It just clicked. I was like, dude, let's go. Like, keep evolving, like keep getting better. And the logo, it's a goofy logo. It's a cool logo. Everyone likes the logo. But the idea behind the channel to keep evolving is like, not only evolve with your snowboarding, but evolve in life. And you guys are watching me literally evolve as a human, going from, I wasn't a dad, and then I became a dad. Now I'm becoming a dad of 2. I went from living in an apartment to now I have a house, which we're going to have a backyard snowboard park, and so many cool things are just going to happen. And it's so cool. And like, you get to see the evolution of my life through the hard work that I put into this channel and through your support and what you're backing up and everything like that. I don't know, it's pretty cool. But yeah, so short question, long answer. Team Buckhouse is a play on my name, implying to huck a trick. And it's a team thing because we are a team. We're out here together, putting it together. Oh, Kyle, you out of here, my man? By the way, Kyle, Kyle dropped, he sent me a webcam. I just haven't had time to play with it yet and get hooked up. But Kyle, we appreciate the webcam. I might mount it like right here, which means I don't have to like look. You know, so I do this thing. I try and get my chat and the cam like as close to each other as possible, and so we'll figure it out. Oh, I'll see you tomorrow with another video. It's crazy that we make a video every single day, by the way. And that's not me like trying to flex. But what's up, L Stacker, by the way? We got to give L Stacker some love. How we doing, L Stacker? In no way I'm be like, I make a video every single day. But it's a little crazy. Because I follow a lot of content creators. It's how I, in a lot of ways, learned how to make better content, things like that. And some people were on that daily grind, but no one really makes daily content anymore. And like, yeah, I go live 2 days a week, but like, dude, we're pumping out like 5 vlogs, especially in the middle of the winter, like 6 vlogs a week. It's a little madness, but it's sick, and I love it. I love it so much. Sometimes I forget to make videos though. I go to season 2 and I'm like, I don't remember this video at all. And I watch it and I'm like, oh, I actually do remember it. And it's crazy how memory works. Kyle says, just got my A Basin lift ticket for Sunday. Hope to catch you out there. So Kyle, it worked, right? You can just reply to me on that $5 Venmo donation, my dude. Thank you so much. We don't have to make it crazy known, but I appreciate you so much, Kyle. And just let me know if that worked for you. Sorry it took so long to get it for you. Daddy Dog says, it's almost Memorial Day. This is the worst time for my job. Just so peace out, everybody. Live your best life. Daddy Dog, dude, have a great day at work or night at work. Dude, I can understand Memorial Day being one of the worst times for your job. I don't know exactly what your job is, but I know a ton of people struggle with that day, but also just it's a busy weekend, and so it's hard work for a lot of people. So yeah. All Sports All Day says, you might not realize it, but you've made 74,000 people's life different, mostly for good. I hope it's all for good. I really hope. I hope I have not made someone's life different in a bad way. But All Sports All Day, isn't that crazy? We can almost fill up every NFL stadium with Team Buckhouse. How insane is that? Mel says, definition of huck. Snowboarding equals to throw oneself off the large jump or drop. Dude goes, huck that cornice. Hunter, what up, my dude? It's cool too. So like, in a way, and this is kind of how I've been thinking about it recently, is like when I was getting into snowboarding and like when I moved up here 11 seasons ago, so almost 11 years ago, who I'd watch on YouTube to get pumped for snowboarding, to learn about snowboarding, to kind of get little bits of the culture and just get amped was Torstein Horgmo. He had Torstein.net videos he'd throw on YouTube. And I watch him to this day, and they still get me so amped, and he's so good at snowboarding, and it's where so much of my style has come from. But he would pump them out pretty often, like once a week. He'd come out with like a Torstein.net video, or maybe it was like once a month. I don't know how often he was pumping them out. There's a decent amount out there. He had like Game of In Your Face and stuff like that. And I looked forward to those videos. I still watch them all the time. I literally like binge watched a bunch of them the other day. And here I am, in a way, doing what Torstein did. I'm not as good. In no way am I at the level of Torstein's riding, but to be able to make quality content that is enjoyable for you guys, that helps you guys understand the culture better and learn from it. I don't know. It's really cool to me. And it's kind of where I lie with that. But E-Dog, dude, what up? Logan says, what you said about how you can fill up most NFL stadiums or crowds like 2 mountains sounds way cooler than how many people 1 million subs is. Right? I mean, my goal is not even to hit 1 million. I mean, yeah, like it would be dope to hit 1 million subscribers, but my goal is what's going on right now is like to have the community, to have the people behind me. A guy named Gary Vee, I don't know if you guys ever watched Gary Vee, but he talks about I want to leave an impact in snowboarding, but in skiing. I want to make a difference in both sports because both sports are the same sport. Let's be real, they're the same. Different gear, same thing. But I snowboard, and when I am all done, said and done with snowboarding, I'll be a skier, and we're gonna leave a huge impact. That was a joke about the skier. I want to create a brand bigger than Burton Snowboards. I don't know how. I don't know exactly what that is, but that's the goal. Not 1 million subs. 20 million. Question: do you know your first sub? Hunter coming in with the real questions. Okay, so the way my channel worked, and it kind of messes up my analytics, is I didn't make this channel and then started uploading videos on it. I made this channel back when I made this channel like 2012, kind of like the beginning time of YouTube-ish. No, it wasn't before 2012. I made this in like 2007. Maybe it was like when YouTube came out. I made this channel long, but I watched videos with it. You know what I'm saying? I made a YouTube account and I just watched a bunch of videos. Then I moved up here and I started snowboarding, making season edits, and then I was just putting my season edits on this channel. So once I decided like, yo, I'm gonna make snowboard YouTube content and I'm gonna put it on the internet. Hello? When I decided to do that, I had 76 subscribers when I started just uploading videos on the channel. Those 76 subscribers, one was my brother, or like 2 were my brothers, 1 was my sister, a couple of my friends that were watching like my season edits, you know what I'm saying? But like my first stranger, Roman. Oh, he's in his room still. I thought you were in your door, or at the door, not in your room. I hear you. I can hear you. No way. I don't know what he's saying. No way, dude. It's awesome. You're awesome. But the first stranger that was like subscribed to my channel, commenting on all my videos, watching all my videos, the first dude that I was like, dude, this is one of my like supporters, Slickser. He's in New York now, and he watches kind of my brother's stuff a little bit more than he watches my stuff. But Slickser's the man, and he jumps in here and there and drops in comments and stuff. He's so happy. But yeah, Slickser was my first subscriber. And yes, to answer your question, I do know my first subscriber. Jeff O with another donation, dude, another $5 donation says, do you know if the Icon Pass increases price later in the summer closer to the season start, or if they sell a certain amount, they run out? So Jeff, they do not run out. They will continue to sell it. But yes, the pass will increase in price if you do not get it sooner rather than later. And they'll like, on their social medias, they'll be like, last week to get the pass at the lowest price possible, things like that. Like, but what you could do, Jeff, and I think this is I know it's for Epic, and for Icon, I think it's very similar. You can put $50 down to save your price. So a $50 donation, or not donation, $50 towards your pass, which will go towards it at the end, but it guarantees it locks you in for the cheapest price possible. I'm pretty sure they stopped selling Icon passes at a specific date, but not any amount of the pass. Yeah, it's not an amount in which they stopped selling the passes. It's just a certain date. A big reason for that is they don't, like, eventually they want everyone to commit to the season pass, and then they don't want someone in the middle of the winter that's like, oh, I'm going to go to Breck. I'm going to just buy the Epic Pass because it's cheaper than buying 11-day passes. They want people to buy 11-day passes as opposed to buying the season pass midwinter. Hunter says he's got his icon a couple days ago, or a couple weeks ago, a couple months ago. It was a decent price. Yeah, I got all my passes for next season. I'm hyped on that. How do a sticker sketch? How do a sticker sketch for you? Oh, Catman Man. Catman Man's drawn me a couple stuff in the past. Let's go, Catman Man. So if you're jumping on and you haven't seen it or heard me say it, but it's pukin sticker. We need some ideas. If it's a sick, and I'm no way am I promising if you draw it, your drawing will be the sticker, but it could be an option. Dude, Alex says Icon has a payment plan up to 12 months. That's absolutely insane. Payment plan option is super sick. Double check Streamlabs. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Are we good? Jeff, dude, have a good night, man. Thanks for jumping on the live stream. Chat's a little slow. How we doing? We got 48 people in here. I've been live for about an hour. I told Bobby we'd be live for about an hour. Maybe we can do a couple more minutes. How we doing? Anyone got some good questions? This was a sick live stream for sure. Drop the member link real fast. Ooh, Jeff, I got you with the member link. If you don't know what a member is, it's the green, or everyone with the green name and then a red logo behind them. It could be a skier or a monkey, whatever. It all depends on how long you've been supporting the dream. Boom. If you want to become a member, there's the link to become a member. We have sadly dropped a little bit in the members. I know you guys always like the member count. So let's find out how we doing with members. Hey, subscribers are finally starting to go up a little bit, slowly and surely. But for the members, we hit 130 was a huge goal of ours. We crushed it. And we're now down to 124, which is still so insane and impressive. So I'm stoked that we were sitting at 124 on the memberships. So guys, thank you so much. And the cool thing with the memberships and the Patreons is it's a monthly donation. So it's guaranteed set amount of income I know is coming in for me and my family. For the most part, like I said, some people drop off. But it's like, okay, I know like that money is coming in. So I know I can pay these bills with that money, stuff like that. So thank you to all my Patreons, all my members. You guys are incredible. Yeah. You could do a cloud puking snow and then you say, it's puking. Jeff, just became a member. Let's go, Jeff. You are the man. You will now have the little monkey next to your name. And as you evolve and continue to support the channel, and as the channel evolves, you will evolve to like the tall walking dude, the skier, the snowboarder, and you could be like a boy, Greg or Austin, with the full-blown evolution. And then after 2 years of supporting from this day, Jeffo, you will become full-blown gold evolution, which is insane. Send it. I would definitely love to get up to Canada and snowboard. If the borders open up, that's something that will happen. How or when do you decide on what tricks to throw? Oh, apples. That's a great question. So normally before I drop a line, I'll think about like, okay, this jump line, I'm going to do this trick, this trick. But I do have the ability like seconds before to do it, like to decide what trick I'm going to throw. And sometimes that's how it plays out. You're like, oh, I'm going to throw, all right, board slide. Okay, 50-50, 180 out. Oh, I'm in position and I think that I could do a front three out of this real quick. Like that happens sometimes, but a lot of times it's like, okay, there's 2 rails at A basin. I'm going to do a board slide through the down, flat down, and then I'm going to do a board 270 out of the tube. And like and I drop and that's what I do. But yeah, sometimes you'll be riding a run, you see a side hit, you're like, oh, I'm gonna hit that side hit. And then you're like, front three, like last second. So a lot of it comes with like confidence. Like a lot of times I'll just throw my most confident trick. Robert coming in with the cheers, $50 Venmo donation, man. Thank you so much for that donation. Heavy 50 bomb. Dude, thank you so much. Just says cheers. It's so a funny story, and I think I've said this a couple times on the live stream, so I hope it lands to everyone well. But when I was a ticket scanner, I used to scan tickets at Breckenridge. Hated that job. I'll never do that again. I'd scan someone's ticket and they go, cheers. So I would say toast, because in America, the only time I heard we cheers or did cheers was like when you're doing a toast, like cheers to the bride and groom type thing. But like in Europe or other countries, cheers is like a form of saying thank you, like cheers. So I would always say toast. So Robert, toast for the $50 donation, my man. But what I was gonna say is Apple's like, I'm really confident with my half cab or my frontside 180 or my back one. So a lot of times those are like my go-to tricks. Like I know like on anything, I could do a hard way front one off the toes, off anything. And so if I'm uncomfortable, I want to do something a little cool, whatever, I'm just gonna do that trick. And then if I'm like feeling risky or whatever, then I go a little harder. Do you know when the Kuno optics are getting sent out? Portly, the moment I email the addresses to Kuno Optics, I was waiting for one person to reply. They replied last night, but then last night I was making stickers up the wazoo and getting the Roman sticker ready. Oh, on that note, I want to show you guys something real quick. I said cheers to Robert, and I never. All right. So we got the wiggle sticker, but like the Roman sticker is the Lego sticker, you know what I'm saying? So this is Roman's Lego sticker. You guys, I've been using an O light. Can you see that? O light. Okay. So this one's Roman's. And I don't think Bobby really likes it. But the way my mind went with it was anyone can still rock these, but they still come in a little on the more on the female side because there's pink and purple in there. But for the new baby, which we're thinking name her Bristol sticker, also a Lego sticker, but a different print. What do you guys think? I need your feedback on that. So I'm gonna try and hold both these next to each other. So you got like Romans and then Bristols. Both Legos, just different vinyl. Sick? Not sick? Am I figuring this out? Trying to have it as quick as possible. And once again, if you're new to the channel, you don't know, anything that is like kid oriented or for my kids, I put 100% of the donations, the sales, whatever, into their college fund. I don't take any of that money. That goes directly to Roman. It'll go directly to Bristol. Like none of that's for me. And then Philip coming in with a $7.50, a $7.50. It's almost like a $7.20, just a little over rotated. Says, here's to hitting 75,000 subscribers soon. I hope you have a great time at camp and hope the last few weeks of Bobby's pregnancy go well. Dude, Philip, I appreciate that too, because we really hope the last few weeks go really well as well, and the baby doesn't decide to come early while I'm not in the state. That would be horrible. But dude, thank you so much for, that's what the $7.50 was for 75,000, dude. Thank you for the $7.50 donation. 75,000 will be sick, and I have a goal, and it's gonna start next month, officially start next month, because we had, I think this was like the winter woe month, and we're gonna start getting into mountain biking this upcoming month and stuff like that. But I have a goal to get 1,000 subscribers a month. We were getting like 10,000 subscribers a month during the winter, which is incredible. We love that. But in the summertime, like, I'm realistic. I know like people aren't watching snowboarding. I'm still snowboarding because I love it. We'll make other content, but I would love to get 1,000 subscribers a month, which would put us close to 80,000 subscribers at the start of the year. And to think that this season, I really hope it happens, we could hit 100,000 subscribers. As a content creator, that's like it's not the we made it, because I don't think there's ever that you made it mark. Because you can look at it two ways. We're already making it. We already made it. We're doing it. But there isn't a set number that's like, oh, we're official. But at 100,000, YouTube looks at you different. They send you a plaque with your name on it, which is like exciting, because that's a physical representation of all the hard work you put into the channel. And I've been doing this for 5 winters, making snowboard content for you guys. That's crazy. It's 5 years making content to get to 100,000 subscribers. It's not overnight. It takes work. I've made almost 1,500 videos. Yeah, it's crazy. We're almost there. And then we're going to keep going. Just bought some new boots as a gift to myself. Dude, getting yourself some gifts is important. For getting accepted to my dream university. Sergio, let's go. Congratulations, man. What is your dream university, man? I would love to know. Can't wait to try them out. I highly recommend, Sergio, putting those things on and walking around a little bit. Go on like a walk around your neighborhood, walk around your house, get those things broke in a little bit so you don't show up on the mountain and have a bad time. Breaking in boots is one of the worst things you can do. What about New Zealand in the summer? Avery, that is 100% going to happen. UC Davis, let's go. New Zealand, Australia, Chile. France has a summer glacier, which would be really sick to go to. Whistler in Canada has a glacier that's open for a decent amount in the summer. I want to do all of that. I want to do everything you can do with snowboarding. It's so sick. But COVID makes that a little difficult. Having kids makes that a little difficult. We will get to that stuff later in life. And I'm doing this for long term, dude. We're going to be doing this stuff forever. Like I want to travel and snowboard for the rest of my life. Austin goes, I got to get a snowboard bag. It's $200 to ship my snowboard. Austin, if you're driving through Colorado, I have a second snowboard bag that I could throw your way. Best park in Colorado is easily Woodward at Copper. Have you ever broke a camera while snowboarding? Yes. Lots of cameras, couple gimbals. Things break. When you do what I do, so like, in no way am I afraid of breaking a GoPro Max, a GoPro, any camera I bring on the mountain. That's collateral. That's like, we're out here, we're filming snowboarding. We hit this thing, we break it, whatever. It doesn't matter if Benton's holding it, I'm holding it, Michael's holding it. It breaks, it breaks. Like, it's a tool. We're out here using it. Same thing with my snowboard. Like, if I'm riding a gnarly rocky chute, ride over a rock and just destroy the base and that snowboard's done, as long as like the shot was sick, like it did its job. It had a purpose. And so it's a little different when you, so sorry, I read Portly's a base in opening day, 80K subs. Dude, that could happen, Portly, for sure. It's a little different when like it's not your job. You are using a GoPro to get cool shots and stuff like that, but it's not as much as a necessity, or not necessity, but like I remember like buying a camera and being like, I don't want to break it, I don't want to damage it, I got this camera. But when I stopped caring about the camera and started using it is when I started getting really cool shots. And then when I started making a bunch of cool posts on my Instagram and photos and stuff, and then which led me to learn how to get ready to make a YouTube channel. Perel says, I just finished my snowboard build K2 bridge and brand new boots and bindings. I've only gone a few times, so I'm ready to get on the mountain. Dude, send it. That's going to be so sick. Just finished my snowboard build. K2 Brigade. And new boot. Dude, and bindings. Dude, getting your first like snowboard setup helps you get better at snowboarding just because you're so hyped on the gear. Like I have a saying, look good, feel good, ride good. I truly believe in that. That's why I have like 7 different jackets, because I put on a new jacket. I mean, I feel good. I'm looking good. I forgot I look so good in red. And then I get a little bit of swagger to me, and I just kind of send it. Albuquerque. Can you run your spare bag down to me? Austin, we can talk about it. I leave soon. I leave on the 3rd, which is what? What day is the 3rd? It's like less than a week, dude. I'm gone. We're at snowboard camp. We'll be in Oregon snowboarding. I'm excited. I'm really sad that I'm leaving Bobby and Roman. And Bobby, especially those first 2 days, because it's like the first 2 days, I got to go ride the mountain. I got to find good side hits. I got to know how the jumps feel, how the rails feel. So when the campers show up, I can coach them. But that also means I'm snowboarding for myself. And then If I'm snowboarding for myself, Bobby's gonna be like, you suck. What up, Elizabeth? Send it from Canada says, I feel that I bought a dancer hall for this year and was nervous about riding it, but after getting past that mindset was a blast. Oh yeah, definitely with your snowboards, guys. Your snowboards are tools. Use them. I know they're expensive, but you can't be, I mean, obviously avoid rocks. Try not to hit rocks, but your snowboard's a tool. Use it. The moment you don't care and you slide a rail, like, that's sick. Slide the rails. Jasmine says, I have a question I sent before because I'm very curious, but what would you do if Bobby has the baby when you're at camp? I will have to leave. But I have other people helping me with camp, depending on when the camp is. If it's like day one at camp, obviously I will be issuing forms of refunds and things like that. Sorry, something caught my eye. This camp is different than any other snowboard camp because I'm having a kid so close to it. But it's a summer snowboard camp. We got to do it. And the next couple of years will be different. And who knows, the third year doing summer camp, like Bobby and Roman might be in Oregon with me and they'll be hanging out around camp. And the more people I get involved with camp and the crew that I build and we start hiring employees and stuff, like it's going to be like a well-polished, oiled camp experience. Just everything's going to be better the more we do it. This is year 2 at camp. I'm human. I'm not perfect. And thank you to all the campers for trusting me. We're going to have an absolute blast. But I just hope I buy you the right peanut butter. Now, anything that we need at camp is fixable. We can get it. Any company you're looking forward to work with in the future? Flash, that's a great question. I am not looking to work with any snowboard company. I thought about it for a long time. I was like, man, maybe one day like these snowboard companies would be like, all right, dude, like Jonathan's he's getting to a sick rider. He has a huge influence. Let's sponsor him. But I don't know if I don't really want to be sponsored like snowboarders are sponsored. I don't want, in a way that you then have a boss, you have obligations, you have to do things. Why not just do it myself? Like, I can come out with my own jackets. I can come out with my own snowboards. I can do all this stuff. Like, when you work for a company or you're sponsored by a company, you then have to answer all this stuff to them. And like, I work really hard. I've worked really hard to get 75,000 subscribers. And there's just something better about promoting something with your name on it than something for somebody else. Does that make sense? All right, guys, I think we're about to jump off this live stream. What a fun live stream. I think there was something I was missing. I think I got it all. How do you guys feel? Is the live stream sick? Did you have fun? Dude, Nick says, Nick's Colorado channel says, preach it, entrepreneur AF. Dude, that's how I feel. Like, why would I want to do it for why would I want to put someone else on when I can put myself on, my whole family, and build something cooler and bigger? I didn't know I was such an entrepreneur until I really started getting into entrepreneurship and everything like that. And I was like, I mean, I've always been like buying things and reselling it, and like the very basics of entrepreneur. Like when I worked at Target, dude, I would get like the newest consoles and like whatever things, and I'd sell it. I would scalp it. I was a scalper when I worked at Target. I'd use my discount. I get everything for super cheap, and I sell it for like 3 times as much. No, dude, I'm so excited. I'm really excited to take this thing to the moon, guys. And I can't do it without you. And so I'm so stoked that you guys are here. Elizabeth says, what time do you go live? So we're gonna go live next Sunday, hopefully at 6. By the way, is the next live stream. Guys, thank you for all those donations. Thanks you for all of the people that snagged merch. Don't forget, you guys asked for it, and we have delivered it. The Roman Wiggle sticker, 100% of this sticker sale will go into Roman's college fund, and I'm thinking a Lego version in this more pink, purpley, more female kind of color right there. And I will be probably writing sticker orders tomorrow. So if you order a sticker, any Evolution sticker, whatever, it'll be shipping tomorrow. What day of the week is tomorrow? Friday. Yeah, so we'll ship it before the weekend. With that being said, Team guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I asked, and I don't know, I might post the gym video tomorrow, or I might post, because we got the gym made. So hyped on that. Might post the gym video, or I might post a resort review tomorrow. I filmed them both. But you guys are incredible. Thank you for all the love and support. Kyle says, yes, already got 2 Wiggle Wiggle stickers. You guys are insane, Kyle, dude. You're the man. Kyle, I hope to see you Sunday. If anyone else wants to ride with me, I'm at A Basin. Just send me a DM. My DMs are slowing down, so I'm able to reply to a lot more of them. If I don't reply to your DM, I'm sorry. I will get to it. I try. In the summer, I definitely reply to as many as I can. All right, Team guys, thank you so much for talking with me today. And as always, thanks for watching. Keep evolving. We'll see you guys tomorrow.